Hey guys, it's Crypto Marie. She does it all, a little bit of everything. Even though I was not able to post anything because I was exhausted, tired, but I was doing my homework and I said, whenever I'm feeling much better, I will be bringing all the research that I've been doing on cryptocurrency. And there was a guy named Laszlo Hanyecz from Florida. He was the first person to spend 10,000 Bitcoin to buy two large pizza from Papa John. Now, I don't know his whereby. I don't know if he's financially stable now. But since Bitcoin being skyrocketing and being out there, back then the 10,000 Bitcoin worth $41. Today it's like 100 million to 300 something. This is ridiculous. I think Papa John should at least give this man something. If he's not financially stable, they should give him some money because oh my god, 10,000 Bitcoin for two large pizza. This is ridiculous. So let me read the story for you guys. It says Laszlo Hanyecz is a programmer from Florida who made the first documented purchase of a good with Bitcoin when he bought Domino Pizza. Sorry, it's not Papa John. Yeah, Domino Pizza from Jerkos for 10,000 Bitcoin. Laszlo had made contribution to Bitcoin source code in the past. Hanyecz Laszlo is known as the man who spent 10,000 Bitcoin for two large pizzas. I thought it was Papa, in some story I read it says Papa John. Right now it says Domino's Pizza. So again, I'm gonna retake this back. If it Domino's Pizza, they owe this man some money if he's not financially stable. If it Papa John, they owe him some money. I don't care who it is. Whatever place he purchased the pizza from, they owe him some money. I hope he had more than 10,000 Bitcoin, and if not, I think they should give him something. I think they should give him something. That's a lot of money to spend back then, not thinking that it was gonna be worth so much money now. So from the bottom of my heart, I think they should give this man some money because that now worth so much more than $41. Oh my God, that's just ridiculous. So anyway, let me see if I have anything else to add to that. Okay, let me see this. It says Laszlo Hanyecz is a software developer for the apparel brand GORUCK, a company based in the Jacksonville Beach, Florida, that specializes in making rucksacks. Hanyecz is well known for being the first ever person to use Bitcoin in a commercial transaction after he bought two pizzas from the Papa John's. You see what I'm saying, yeah? For 10,000 Bitcoin on the 22nd of May 2020, 2010. You see what I'm saying? One article it says Domino Pizza, one article it says Papa John. It's really ridiculous that people having different places. Anyway, he bought pizzas and he spent 10,000 Bitcoin for two large pizzas. So the day May 22nd is Bitcoin Day, I believe they call it, because he was the first person to spend that money to buy pizza. Initially worth $41. That amount is now worth hundreds of millions of dollars at the time. It wasn't worth anything, Laszlo said in an interview with Anderson Cooper. Oh, they interview him. Okay. Okay. So back then, when he paid the 10,000 for the two large pizza, it was only $41. But if he had waited, it would have worth hundreds of millions of dollars. I wonder how he feels right now. This day is known as Bitcoin Pizza Day. His honor and pizza companies around the world offer discounts to customers who wishes to pay with Bitcoin to commemorate Laszlo Hanyecz's purchase in 2010. Bitcoin was created in 2009 by Satoshi Nakamoto and is the world's foremost cryptocurrency. Laszlo Hanyecz played a major role in the history of Bitcoin from the start and has been a long-time champion of people using the cryptocurrency for real-world transaction. Okay. Okay, I wanted to know his whereby. he had an interview with Anderson Cooper. He has said that while he had no idea that Bitcoin would explode in popularity and worth as it has, he still has no regret. Oh, really? And experienced no sleepless nights over spending such a fortune on one meal. Okay. If he's okay, then I'm good. People ask me, why don't you keep that Bitcoin? It's like, well, somebody had to have to start it off. Hanyecz told CBS in November 2019. Laszlo Hanyecz himself contributed to Bitcoin open source software when it was barely a year old, ported Bitcoin to MACOS, and even eventually wrote the first Bitcoin GPU miner himself, which is what enabled him to own so many Bitcoin in the first place. Oh, okay. This is a technology that allows PC users to utilize their graphics cards to solve complex math problems and are rewarded with cryptocurrency in return. Laszlo Hanyecz thinks that his purchase may have helped the rise in popularity of Bitcoin, although he does admit that if he had not been him, it would have been someone else who did the same thing. Okay. So he has no regret, and I respect that. Laszlo Hanyecz tries to use Bitcoin whenever he can online and even persuades the retail company he works for to start accepting the cryptocurrency as payment on their website, which he set up himself. The original story, the exact birthday of Laszlo Hanyecz is not known, but he was born in approximately the early 80s. There was no current information on Laszlo Hanyecz past or current relationship status, and it is unknown whether he is current single in a relationship or married. Laszlo Hanyecz has said in an interview that he has two children, a young son called Lime and an older daughter named Amy, who were both born in the 2000s. Okay, what we can say, it's sad to say that he gave his 10,000 Bitcoin for two large pizza, whether it's Domino or Papa John. The pizza was bought with the Bitcoin, and now they have an international pizza Bitcoin day on May 22nd. It should be celebrated. I mean, he has no regret, which is good, but he didn't know it was gonna be popular and it was gonna be cost so much money. So again, it's good to do research. Knowledge is power. I like to get myself with knowledge, and I'm glad he has no regret. Back then, the 10,000 cost $41, and if I knew about Bitcoin back then, I would have more than 10,000. Trust me of that. What can I learn from this? Okay, that was Bitcoin back then in 2010 that cost that little, and look how much it costs now. And look, the highest price was 69,000. And if it happened for Bitcoin, so can it happen for Shiba, so can it happen for Tonic Tectonic, so can it happen for Elon Dogalon Mars, so can it happen for VVS, all those. Do your research, do your own due diligence before you purchase. But Yanis Laszlo was the first person to purchase pizza with Bitcoin. What are you going to purchase with your coins? In my opinion, not financial advice, I buy my coins to make me thousands and millions of dollars to better myself and my kids' life and future, so I don't ever have to work again for nobody. So I would not use my coin to buy daily living stuff. No, I don't buy my coins for that purpose. I see people putting gas with Bitcoin. You giving these people money that one day could be millions. Why would I waste my coin on daily stuff, like regular stuff, and one day that company gonna be making millions? Because what people don't understand, Bitcoin it's not that many of it was created. It was only 21 million of it. So if all those millionaires were to care about Bitcoin and buy Bitcoin, regular people like you and me would not be able to buy Bitcoin. So again, whoever have Bitcoin or able to buy Bitcoin, God bless you. Hold on tight. One day it's going to worth so much more than what it's worth now. We are in the bear market. That's why it's kind of like, okay, 17,000, 18,000, back and forth, up and down. But if you read the history, if you go on Google and try to find some information about Bitcoin, you're going to see if you are able to hold a whole full Bitcoin, you are holding gold. And just like Bitcoin, all the other coins also will make you millionaire. Hold on tight. Don't give up. Not financial advice. Do your own research. Don't forget to subscribe. Crypto Marie, she does it all, a little bit of everything. Bye.